In the words of the organisation Stonewall, Pride Month 2025 is grounded in this year's powerful theme, activism and social change, reminder of how far the LGBTQI+ community has come and how much work still needs to be done. I'd like to thank Stonewall, Trans Plus Solidarity Alliance and Rainbow Migration in particular for their vital work that I've relied upon, understanding the challenging issues facing the LGBT+ community. Rainbow Migration in particular is supporting LGBT+ people through the asylum immigration system. Their work is pivotal to a number of constituents of mine who have fled their country, identified as LGBT, and are seeking support in the UK where they can feel their true selves. An ask of Rainbow Migration would be to ask Home Office ministers to remove blanket inadmissibility provisions for so-called safe states, Albania, Georgia and India. For example, Noah, a gay Georgian and former service user of Rainbow Migration, had the following lived experience from a safe state. Noah fled homophobic persecution in Georgia. He was extremely fearful of being sent back to Georgia, saying he'd rather take his own life than go back and face persecution. He said that no one can know that you're gay in Georgia. If people do, homophobic people try to attack you, either with words or they try to beat you. Noah was physically attacked by family members, forced to stay in hospital for people with mental health issues, and had an exorcism performed on him at church. Thankfully, he was granted refugee status due to the risk of harm, but is himself deeply concerned with Georgia's safe designation. He said that Georgia cannot be considered a safe country. They don't know what is going on in Georgia, how the LGBT people are living there. They cannot understand. The last time that Pride took place, the television operator was killed. Who will come and say Georgia's a safe country after that? If you're gay, your two options are either hospital or exorcism. How can we describe in this country Georgia as safe for LGBT people? In 1997, under the last Labour government, the first positive recognition of same-sex relationships in UK law was introduced for migrants, the Unmarried Partners Concession, which made it possible for same-sex couples to make an application for a partner of a British citizen to remain in the UK if they'd lived together for 4 years. This paved the way for greater legislative equality for same-sex couples and was the first time same-sex relationships were recognised positively in British law. Being an ally is about reflecting on how to contribute to lasting social change and act on that reflection. So I agree with Rainbow Migration and calling for an asylum migration system that treats LGBT people with dignity. Unfortunately, the UK's current legal framework for dealing with inequality and discrimination is creaking under the weight of the culture wars. Legislation such as the Equality Act and Human Rights Act, designed to protect the most marginal and vulnerable in society, become weaponised by those who seek to promote exclusion, social division. This year's Supreme Court ruling and the subsequent guidance by the EHRC has caused widespread fear among the trans community. At a time of rising discrimination, the UK should reassert its commitment to the value of equality and not create a set of contested rights which dehumanise the most marginalised. It can do this in a very powerful way by signing and ratifying Protocol 12 to the European Convention on Human Rights, which creates a general prohibition of discrimination. The UK is one of only 9 countries in the Council of Europe which has not signed Protocol 12. Everyone in the UK would benefit from access to the human right of general prohibition of discrimination, including LGBTQI+ people. Thank you.